Millions of people suffer from type 2 diabetes, with insulin issues and high blood sugar levels that slowly destroy all the systems in the body. You've probably heard about the benefits of intermittent fasting for weight loss and metabolism, but what about for blood sugar control? Can skipping meals actually help stabilize your glucose levels? Or is it too risky for people with diabetes? Today, we're diving deep into how fasting can be a powerful tool in managing type 2 diabetes, but only when done right. Welcome to Levitas. Fasting, particularly intermittent fasting, has been shown to offer a range of benefits for those with type 2 diabetes. First and foremost, fasting can help improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin resistance is a key feature of type 2 diabetes, making it difficult for cells to absorb glucose. By periodically reducing your food intake window, fasting allows your body to reset, improving its ability to respond to insulin. Another benefit of fasting is that it can help lower blood sugar levels by reducing the time of your eating window, which decreases glucose load in the bloodstream. This process leads to less reliance on insulin and other medications, potentially reducing the need for medications over time. Moreover, fasting encourages the body to burn fat for energy, which is particularly useful for individuals with diabetes who are looking to lose weight. Finally, fasting can reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are linked to the progression of diabetes-related complications such as cardiovascular disease and neuropathy. When done properly, fasting can be a powerful, natural approach to controlling type 2 diabetes and improving overall health. Fasting in type 2 diabetes isn't about drastically reducing calories. It's more about adjusting the timing of your meals while maintaining nutrient density. To fast properly, you should focus on eating high-quality protein, fiber, and healthy fats during your eating window. These nutrients help stabilize blood sugar and keep you feeling full for longer. It's crucial to avoid malnutrition and ensure you're consuming the same number of calories you normally would, just within a shorter time frame. If you're new to fasting and have type 2 diabetes, start slowly. Begin by reducing your eating window gradually. For example, you might start by eating between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., giving you an 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour fasting window. Ensure you monitor your blood sugar levels more frequently during the initial phase of fasting to understand how your body responds. Always check with your doctor before beginning any fasting regimen, as they may need to adjust your medications, especially insulin, to prevent hypoglycemia. To add, early time restricted feeding, also known as ETRF, is a great way of intermittent fasting with huge glucose control and metabolic effects, so consider applying it as your fasting routine. When it comes to fasting, the frequency can vary depending on your individual health goals and how well your body responds to it. For people with type 2 diabetes, fasting 3 to 4 times a week can be just as effective, if not more, than fasting every day. This intermittent approach helps give your body time to adjust to lower insulin levels and improves insulin sensitivity without causing too much stress. Daily fasting, such as the 16-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window, can also be beneficial. However, frequent fasting can sometimes lead to elevated stress hormones like cortisol, which may counteract the benefits by raising blood sugar levels. That's why many experts recommend starting with 3 to 4 fasts per week. Over time, you can assess how your blood sugar and energy levels respond to determine whether daily fasting or fewer sessions works best for you. The key is to find a sustainable routine that doesn't lead to burnout or hypoglycemia. The optimal initial fasting duration for people with type 2 diabetes is generally around 16 hours. This is known as the 16-8 fasting method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window. Why 16 hours? Because after about 12 hours of fasting, the body shifts from using glucose as its primary fuel source to burning fat for energy. This process, called ketosis, helps to lower blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity, making it particularly effective for those with diabetes. During the fasting period, your insulin levels drop, giving your body time to access fat stores and reduce overall glucose levels. Fasting for 16 hours is also manageable for most people and doesn't require drastic changes to their lifestyle. For beginners, it might be easier to start with a shorter fasting window and gradually work up to 16 hours. The longer you fast, the more fat your body burns for fuel, helping to manage weight, which is crucial for diabetes control. So, it's time to break your fast. How do you properly do it? Breaking your fast correctly is just as important as fasting itself, especially for people with type 2 diabetes. After several hours of fasting, your body is more insulin sensitive, which means that the first foods you eat will have a significant impact on your blood sugar. It's essential to break your fast with low glycemic, nutrient-dense foods to avoid sudden spikes in glucose. A great option would be a meal rich in healthy fats, proteins, and fiber, such as eggs or lean beef, a salad with olive oil, and some avocado slices. These foods help slow down the absorption of glucose and provide a steady release of energy. Avoid high carbohydrate or sugary foods like bread, pasta, cereal, crackers, or desserts, which cause a sudden spike in blood sugar. Breaking your fast with these types of foods will counteract the benefits of fasting and may lead to an energy crash later in the day. By opting for nutrient-rich, low glycemic foods, you can maintain steady blood sugar levels and prolong the positive effects of fasting. During your eating window, it's best to eat between 1 and 3 meals. This depends on your individual needs and hunger levels, but the most important thing is to focus on nutrient-dense meals. Even though you're eating in a reduced period of time, make sure you're still consuming adequate quantities of protein, fiber, and healthy fats to stabilize your blood sugar. Don't reduce your calorie intake, as this could lead to muscle loss, slowed metabolism, and potential nutrient deficiencies, which could ultimately worsen blood sugar control. The foods you eat during your eating window play a crucial role in managing type 2 diabetes while fasting. Focus on high-quality proteins, such as lean meats, eggs, fish, and plant-based options like organic tofu. Protein helps to stabilize blood sugar levels by slowing down digestion and promoting a steady release of glucose. Include both soluble and insoluble fibers from sources like vegetables, very controlled amounts of low glycemic fruits, and flax seeds. Soluble fiber helps slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, while insoluble fiber supports healthy digestion. Healthy fats like those from avocados, extra virgin olive oil, and fatty fish can help improve insulin sensitivity and provide long-lasting energy. Remember, it's also important to avoid refined carbohydrates and sugary foods, as these cause blood sugar spikes and undo the benefits of your fasting efforts. Instead, opt for small amounts of cooked and cooled complex carbohydrates, like sweet potatoes. Cooking and cooling them causes starches to become resistant, which lowers glycemic index. By prioritizing nutrient-rich foods that promote stable blood sugar levels, you can maximize the benefits of fasting and effectively control your diabetes. In conclusion, fasting offers numerous benefits for individuals with type 2 diabetes, including improved insulin sensitivity, lower blood sugar levels, fat release, and reduced inflammation. To fast properly, it's important to focus on consuming high-quality proteins, fiber, and healthy fats during your eating window while avoiding carbs. Starting with a gradual reduction in eating hours, aiming for at least 16-hour fasts, and fasting 3 to 4 times a week can provide effective results without overstressing the body. Breaking a fast with low glycemic, nutrient-dense foods ensures stable blood sugar levels, and maintaining a nutrient-rich diet during the eating window maximizes fasting's benefits for diabetes management. Remember, it's all about reducing the time of your eating window, not reducing calories. Thank you for tuning in to Levitas. Please share today's video with friends and family, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for future videos. Your support is appreciated. It helps us grow and create more content to empower your health. Remain tuned to Levitas for more expert advice on your health and fitness journey. So stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.